All right, guys, I wanted to come on live here and talk about how Bitcoin could be peaking out on December 5th. That is about within the next 24 hours. All right, and it could have already, but we will see. So it is already hit 42K. That is amazing. Bitcoin has gone off on a tear the last 8 weeks. All right. So let me show some Fibonacci levels here. We go from the bottom to this peak. We can go to this peak over here. We've already surpassed that big time. And then I can go from the bottom to the peak of 2021. There's two peaks, but I guess we'll go to the top one. Although some people argue to go on the first peak, but let's try the all-time high, about 68,900. And wow, look at this. I mean, this is uncanny. Look at we exactly hit the 50% level on the Fibonacci, and this is historically a level that can have a lot of resistance, and we could be peaking out here. There is a possibility that we head to like 48,000, 45,000, 48,000 in a super bullish case. That's totally possible. Yet, just for me, I'm a little bit on the cautious side. Since we've already been 8 weeks up in a row, is like, how much more bullish can we get? Like, it's already been extremely bullish. This has been the most bullish run we've had the entire year, and this year has been very bullish. Let's take a look back at 2019 and what happened here. Let's once again do the Fibonacci from the low around 3,100. And let's go to the peak, the all-time high from 2017. We did surpass the 50%, but we did not close the week above the 50%. You see how we have these wicks? We have these wicks that went above, and so that's still possible. That would be exciting. And so perhaps some of us could put stop losses above where we're at 41,000, 42,000. And maybe we could see a wick to 45,000, 48,000. That would be well, that could be the last kind of bullish hoorah, possibly. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just trying to look at history and look at what is the most realistic scenario and how Bitcoin actually behaves historically, instead of getting emotional and say we're going to the moon without much evidence. I'm looking at the evidence here in the charts. All right. So yeah, we could see something like this. We could see a wick up, but then we close the week around 42,000. Now, I mean, look at that wick, exactly on the 50%. Amazing. All right, now I want to show y'all the astrology, and this is interesting here. So I'm looking at the Bitcoin astrology here. For those who are new, this is based on the Genesis block of Bitcoin back in 2009, January 3rd, the birthday of Bitcoin. And we have had some very bullish astrological aspects October through November. And these bullish aspects are starting to wear off. However, we have this last bullish aspect here, Saturn sextile to Bitcoin Pluto. This is very, very bullish. And that's why we're going up right now. But as you can see, we get a direct hit on December 5th, and then it kind of tapers off. All right, so I'm thinking we could see a local peak. I'm not saying like macro, this is more micro, like for the next few weeks or so. We could see a local peak here tomorrow, December 5th. As that is a direct hit. We get an exact hit December 5th, and then it leaves the orb by December 21st. However, this energy could taper off after we get this direct hit on December 5th. So I'm thinking we could be peaking out. Now we do have the new moon on December 13th, and there's also a possibility that we head up a little bit. So perhaps we could see a wick from December 5th to December 13th. Maybe we get a wick higher. That's totally possible, up to 45K, 48K. That would be exciting. And then we have more bullish aspects in January. We get direct hits, and I will be coming out with more videos on that to see what we have in store for the next month or so. But I am selling some because I am a little bit on the cautious side. I've learned my lessons from the past. I've learned that, it's not a good time to hold on when things are getting super, super, super bullish. It's more time to start letting go. And I know that's very, very difficult for a lot of us. But yeah, to be honest, I'm selling some and I'm excited. I'm excited to get paid. I'm not here to just buy and hold forever, as that, I'm not against that strategy, but I am enjoying getting some cash flow here, taking some profits in this 41,000, 42,000 area. And if we go higher, I will take more profits because I'm thinking, we'll see. I mean, this could go up a few more weeks and that would be even more exciting. And we'll probably see some altcoins run. But that's what I'm doing for now. And if we are heading to an all-time high, I have plenty of altcoins that will most likely outperform Bitcoin. So I'm good with that. So I think that's about it for today. Just wanted to hop on and share that. Bitcoin fear and greed, we're at 74. That's pretty high. If we get to 78, that's like, that's probably definitely a time for me to sell more. Things are looking a little, people are getting excited. This is an exciting time. And those can be times to take a little profits or hold, whatever your strategy is. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more Bitcoin astrology videos, definitely subscribe. That's the number one thing you can just do to support the channel. Like this video, share it with someone who could benefit, and I will see you on the next one. Hope you're having a great day.